Hey guys, Pastor Tanner here, Logos 10 Buying Guide, Starter Base Packages. Just want to say a few things before we jump into the specifics, going through each tradition step by step. First, we split this video and all of these buying guide videos into chapters. So you can go down to the timeline or down to the description to help yourself navigate to those specific packages that you're interested in. Go ahead and head over there and you can actually just quickly navigate to exactly what you want to watch. Secondly, I'm going to be highlighting resources focused on new users to the program and also existing users who are looking at upgrading. But I want you to know, even though I'm highlighting resources for each of those groups, if you get the base package, you're going to get all of the resources that I'm talking about. So pay attention to both of those groups that I'm targeting. Finally, starter base packages don't have the full feature set of the Logos 10 software. If you want to know which specific features you're getting, you need to go ahead and navigate to this video, wherever it's at. And that's our orientation video where I talk about what each of the base packages give in terms of the feature sets, okay? Starter, I want you to know, is very bare bones in terms of features. Your focus is upon the library. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into the specific traditions. So let's go ahead and start off with Standard Starter. This is the standard base package set for Starter. And my one sentence description for Standard Starter is this is well-rounded for standard study and research. If you just want to get a base package where you kind of want to focus on general Bible study, you don't have anything specific you're looking for, Standard is very well-rounded. For new purchasers, some of the resources that you're going to want to look at are the Wycliffe Bible Encyclopedia. That's a very good addition for this package. Also, I really like the DIY Bible Study series. That's available here. Kind of teaches you how to do your own little Bible study with some instruction. It's really, really neat. Not only that, you are also getting the Grammaki New Testament Survey. So this is just a good overview of the New Testament to try and orient yourself to the text, make sure you're reading it correctly. For existing users, if you're looking at upgrading, well, the IVP Bible Background Commentaries are here. Old Testament and New Testament, 2 volumes. I love this set. I consult it regularly. I think you're going to like it a lot. I don't think it's ever been offered at this level. Not only that, the How to Read series from Longman. These are several commentaries on various Old Testament books, and they're going to really help you out in terms of digging in. The second package I want to look at is Anglican Starter. And my one sentence blurb for Anglican Starter is this. This has basic commentary and a heavy emphasis on historical and pictorial study. So a lot of the resources I'm going to highlight here have a lot of graphics and pictures in them. So if you like that history, then this might be the package for you. For new purchasers, some of the things you're looking at are Erdman's Commentary on the Bible. This is a good 1-volume commentary, and it's going to kind of be your workhorse if you're jumping in at this level. And you're also getting the Fortress Commentary on the Old Testament and the Apocrypha. So this is a good volume as well. You're going to be jumping back and forth between these two. There's not as much in-depth exegesis here, but it's a good broad overview to point you in the right direction. For existing users who are upgrading, you are really doubling down in one primary area here, and this is Carta. Okay, Carta has Bible atlases, there's a handbook in Bible Atlas, there's a Jerusalem Atlas, etc. You're getting all of these for existing users upgrading to this, or if you're purchasing at this level for the first time. So you really want to make sure that you like the Carta resources if you're going to go with Anglican Starter. Let's go ahead now and jump into Baptist Starter. My one sentence blurb for Baptist Starter is this is a good package for conservative focus on systematic theology. Okay, you're going to see a couple of those resources are focused in that area. For new purchasers, one of the primary areas here is the James Leo Garrett Systematic Theology. I believe it's 2 volumes being offered here. If you like this author and you're going to want to dig into a systematic theology, this is one of the big things to look at here. For existing users who are upgrading, there are a lot of little additions here. But again, there's a systematic theology emphasis. A Theology for the Church, Daniel Aiken, this is over 700 pages of a systematic theology. It's recent, published in 2014, so I think you'll find that very helpful. But this is why I'm giving Baptist a conservative systematic theology emphasis. There are another couple resources here. Holman Illustrated Bible Commentary. That's a pretty nice addition. And not only that, you're getting the Schaff-Herzog Encyclopedia. This is a beast. It's 12 volumes, but it's a bit dated, okay? I believe it was published in 1908. So if you like digging into detail into all of these old encyclopedic entries, and you don't mind the fact that they're a bit dated, you're going to really like Schaff-Herzog. For Lutheran Starter, this is for those who are firmly in the Lutheran tradition or who are studying from that perspective. Now, you might say that's obvious, but I will tell you, some of the base packages don't really focus on their tradition's specific resources, at least up front. But that is not the case for Lutheran. This is thoroughly Lutheran in terms of its offerings this year. For new purchasers, you're getting the Book of Concord. This is kind of a staple that you're going to want to have in your library. And also, you're getting the 2-volume Fortress Commentary on the Bible. This is kind of your standard commentary to reference. Again, it's very elementary in its approach. It's just giving you a basic sense of the text. If that's what you're looking for, you're going to find it helpful. For existing owners who are upgrading, there is a heavier emphasis on Luther this year, and especially Lutheran tradition, okay? You're getting the Dictionary of Luther and of Lutheran traditions. This is a really nice resource. I think it's the first year that it's being offered in base packages, so you're going to want to jump on this one. And then not only that, you're also getting a little work called Called to Be God's People, an introduction to the Old Testament from a Lutheran perspective. So again, you can see they're really focusing in on the Lutheran tradition itself. Let's move on to Messianic Jewish Starter. This is for those who are dealing with a lot of questions regarding Jesus and whether or not he is the Old Testament Messiah. So if you are regularly wrestling with these questions or these ideas, either for yourself or in dealing with others, this might be the package for you. For new purchasers, one of the cool resources you're getting is Michael Brown's Answering Jewish Objections to Jesus series. This is a full series where he tries to go through all of these regular objections and give you some answers, multi-volume set that I think you're really going to enjoy. This is for existing users who are looking at upgrading because the Moody Handbook of Messianic Prophecy has everything you could ever want. I think they tried to make this topic completely exhaustive when they put this thing together. I want to say it's like over 1,200, 1,300 pages. Any sort of prophecy you could think of from the Old Testament that might point to the Messiah, there's a thorough treatment of. Really nice work being offered here. Moving on to the Methodist and Wesleyan Starter. This is for those who want a fairly well-rounded package with a New Testament focus. Some of the resources here are particularly targeted towards the New Testament. For new purchasers, one of the primary things you're getting here is the multi-volume set, the Wesleyan Bible Commentary. This is a nice full Bible commentary set that is going to be very, very helpful for getting in and getting your study going, especially from a Wesleyan perspective. For existing owners who are upgrading, you're getting several cool resources added here. You're getting the new Carta Jerusalem Atlas. I mentioned atlases before. Here you're getting one in the Methodist and Wesleyan Starter package. And you're also getting the HarperCollins Bible Dictionary. It's a very good Bible dictionary. I'm glad to see it's being added at this point. Also, here's the reason I say there's a New Testament focus from this series. You're getting 2 works that are particularly targeted towards New Testament study. Ben Witherington and I.W. Marshall, 2 separate New Testament works, are taking up a little bit of your value here. So make sure you want to dig into the New Testament for this package. Orthodox Starter is for Greek readers and those who want to dig into Orthodox systematics, particularly through Hilarion Alfayev. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And Anthony Damick. So if you're interested in those authors, if you're a proponent of those individuals, you're going to like this set. For new purchasers, you're getting the Lexham English Septuagint. So again, this is why I say you're going to want to be a Greek reader if you're going to take full advantage of this package. For existing owners who are upgrading, you're getting a couple of isolated works, the Festal Menaion, again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and the Lenten Triadion, okay? And this is why I said it's focused on systematics. You're getting Hilarion Alfayev, more works of a systematic nature, several different volumes from him. And so if you like this author, I think you're going to find this package very helpful. Now to Pentecostal and Charismatic Starter. This is for those who like to do Bible study from a topical or a thematic focus. A lot of the resources are aimed at doing topical or thematic studies, okay? New purchasers, you guys are getting the Dictionary of Bible Themes from Menser Martin. This is one of those topical resources that you can just dig into for hours and hours. And not only that, you're also getting 3 questions about spiritual warfare and Bible doctrines from a Pentecostal perspective. So you're saying all of these are kind of having that Pentecostal and charismatic focus. For existing owners who are upgrading, you're getting the Nelson's New Illustrated Bible Dictionary. This is a really nice addition to kind of round out your dictionary collection if you're upgrading. And then not only that, you're getting R.A. Torrey's Fundamentals, okay? And this Fundamentals is going to help you to dig into the fundamentals of the faith to make sure you're oriented properly to the Christian tradition. Let's take a look at Reformed Starter. Reformed Starter is for those who want to read specific theologians, particularly by these names: John Gill, Matthew Poole, and R.C. Sproul. For new purchasers, you're getting Charles Hodge's Systematic Theology, so that's a very nice addition to dig into systematics. And you're getting the Reformation Heritage King James Version Study Bible. I really like this study Bible, and I like that such a high-quality study Bible is being offered in a starter package. So if you like the study Bible, you might want to look at this one. Now, for existing users upgrading, they packed so much into this base package. You're getting John Gill's 6-volume exposition of the Old Testament, and then not only that, his 3 volumes on the New Testament. This is huge coming from John Gill. So if you like this author, like I said, you might like this package. Not only that, Matthew Poole, his 3-volume commentary on the Bible, and some great 1-volume offerings. New Bible Commentary, which is a very good 1-volume Bible commentary, and the New Bible Dictionary. These are 2 really good resources you're going to be wanting to reference here in Reformed Starter. Seventh-day Adventist is for those who want solid conservative Bible resources, especially from an Adventist background. I want you to know you don't have to be Adventist to enjoy this package. There are some really good conservative Bible resources here. However, there are a couple that are pointed towards an Adventist direction, so some of your value is being tied up in that. For new purchasers, you're getting Wiersbe's Bible Exposition Commentary. This is a really good commentary summarizing a lot of Wiersbe's B series, and I'm glad that it's being offered here. Not only that, you're getting the aforementioned Wycliffe Bible Encyclopedia. Good addition. For existing users who are upgrading, you're getting a couple of cool additions here. First, you're getting the Perplexing Doctrinal Questions Answered, and this comes out of the Biblical Research Institute. This was previously only offered in gold, so the fact that you can get this at SDA Starter is really neat, and it's really going to help you to shore up a lot of those questions you're being asked as a Seventh-day Adventist. Not only that, you're also getting the New Manners and Customs of Bible Times by Ralph Gower. I believe this is brand new to base packages this year, and I love that it's being offered here because you're going to be able to dig into a lot of what was going on in the early church or in the ancient times and just understand what these people's lives were like as they were living. Let's move on now to Verbum Starter. Verbum Starter is a well-rounded package with a Catholic emphasis. I think it's exactly what you would expect it to be here. For new purchasers, you're getting good solid resources from that Catholic bent. A modern Catholic encyclopedia to reference, a Catholic Bible dictionary. These are going to be very, very nice for you to dig into. Not only that, you're also getting Augustine's Confessions from the Fathers of the Early Church series. So it's not just any old Augustine's Confessions volume. It's actually one of the top tier scholarly and academic versions of this work. Very nice to see it. For existing owners who are upgrading, you're getting the 3-volume Faith of the Early Church Fathers series. Really cool that that's being offered at this low of a package level. And not only that, Bob Schutz. He has 3 volumes that are being offered in this package. So if you like this author, you might want to check this one out. Moving on now to Eastern Rite Starter. Eastern Rite Starter is Orthodox Starter with less systematics and more early church fathers, okay? So if you liked what I talked about in Orthodox and you said, man, I just don't want those systematic theologies, I'd rather get some early church fathers, Eastern Rite is for you. For new purchasers, you're getting the Ante-Nicene Fathers from the 3rd and 4th centuries, focus there, and you're also getting the Lexham English Septuagint, again, with that Greek emphasis. You're also getting the Festal Menaion and the Lenten Triadion, those resources that I mentioned earlier. But for existing owners who are upgrading, you're getting the Erdman's Dictionary of the Bible, which is very cool to add here, and you're getting Rick Brannon's Apostolic Fathers in English. Really cool edition from Lexham Press themselves, and this is why I say that this package is just like Orthodox, but it focuses more on the early church fathers. Finally, guys, let's round it out with Ordinariate Starter. Ordinariate Starter is Verbum with more emphasis on the catechism. Okay, so they take out a few resources that you're getting in Verbum, and instead they try to give you some resources that emphasize the catechism. For new purchasers, the Modern Catholic Encyclopedia, Speaking the Truth in Love, a catechism, and new evangelization. So that's one of those resources that's leaning in this direction. Not only that, you're also getting a companion to the catechism, and this is why I say there's that emphasis. For existing owners who are upgrading, you're getting the Catholic Bible Dictionary. You're also getting a word and icon exploring the New Testament through art. Very interesting and neat resource. And also Brannon's Apostolic Fathers in English. I like that it's being offered at this point. Okay, that is all of the starter base packages. Let me just say 2 final things. First, what is my best buy? When I look through all of the starter base packages, which one do I think is best? I like the standard base package. I'm sorry, but too many of these resources pack too big of a punch. You got the new Bible commentary, the Bible background commentaries. You've got good encyclopedia. You've got a good survey. You've got the DIY Bible study. I feel like the best buy from the starter base packages is standard. But I do have to give a runner-up here, and the runner-up goes to Reformed. The reason is because Reformed has a lot of resources, a lot of volumes available in there, good commentaries, but from that particularly Reformed bent. You've got to like those authors, Gill, Sproul, pool. If you don't like those authors, this isn't a good package. But if you really like those authors, Reformed is fantastic value. Okay, that is it for us in the starter Logos 10 base packages. Go ahead and look out for our other videos if you're interested in another tier of Logos 10. Appreciate you all watching this video. I hope it was helpful to you. Take care. God bless. Bye.